Pablo Emilio Escobar, born in 1949 in Rio Negro, Colombia, was one of the most infamous drug lords in history. By 1989, he had become the seventh richest man in the world, amassing an estimated $30 billion through his illegal drug empire. Despite his ruthless methods, including drug trafficking, political assassinations, and connections with the Colombian government, Escobar had a knack for extravagant spending. Let's take a look at some of the opulent properties he acquired with his ill-gotten wealth. La Manuela Escobar was known for moving around 15 tons of cocaine into the United States daily, earning about $810 per second. With so much cash, he didn't bother banking it. Instead, he hid his money in warehouses, fields, and among his many properties. One notable estate was La Manuela, a 20-acre retreat in Guatapé, Colombia. La Manuela was Escobar's personal escape. Situated on the shores of the Peñol Reservoir, it was named after his daughter, Manuela. The estate was luxurious, featuring a massive pool, tennis courts, horse stables, and a helipad big enough to play football on. It also had a seaplane dock to accommodate Escobar's impressive collection of vehicles, including 15 private jets and 6 helicopters. Despite its grandeur, La Manuela was not entirely safe from danger. 8 months before Escobar's death, the estate was attacked. An enemy planted 200 kilograms of TNT in one of the bathrooms, causing significant damage. The estate was abandoned and gradually overtaken by nature. Today it lies in ruins, though some people still use it for paintball games. After Escobar's death, his family and others searched the estate for hidden cash, and about $2.1 billion was considered lost or destroyed. Hacienda Nápoles. Another of Escobar's properties was Hacienda Nápoles, built in Puerto Triunfo, Colombia. This estate spanned 7.7 square miles, larger than Disneyland Paris. It was designed to entertain and protect Escobar's family, featuring a Spanish colonial house, a sculpture park, a zoo with exotic animals, a bull ring, and a go-kart track. The estate even had a private airport to house Escobar's jets and a collection of vintage and luxury cars. After Escobar's death in 1993, much of Hacienda Nápoles was demolished or repurposed. The estate was eventually turned into a family-friendly theme park, transforming the legacy of a notorious drug lord into a tourist attraction. La Casa Grande. Not all of Escobar's homes were in Colombia. La Casa Grande was located on the small Caribbean island of La Isla Grande. Accessible only by boat from Cartagena, this property was one of his largest. It had over 300 rooms, each with solid gold showerheads. The mansion featured white walls, a huge swimming pool, a helicopter landing pad, and a dock. The mansion was hidden deep in the Caribbean forest, and access was tightly controlled by armed guards. After Escobar's death, La Casa Grande fell into disrepair and was eventually abandoned. It now lies in ruins, overtaken by nature, and is not even visible on Google Maps. Monaco Building. In Medellin, Colombia, Escobar owned the Monaco Building, a 6-story gray building with a beautiful penthouse. It was less extravagant compared to his other properties but was still significant. The building was bombed by a rival cartel in 1988, forcing Escobar to abandon it. It remained vacant for decades until 2018 when it was demolished by city officials. The site is now a memorial for the victims of Escobar's cartel. Hotel Escobar. To avoid imprisonment in the United States, Escobar used his wealth to persuade authorities to let him build his own prison, known as La Catedral or Hotel Escobar. Located on a foggy mountainside, the prison was designed more to keep his enemies out than to confine him. It had a casino, a playhouse for his daughter, a spa, and even a football field. Escobar hosted guests and threw parties at La Catedral, which was equipped with modern communication tools allowing him to manage his drug empire from inside. The prison gained its nickname because it resembled a luxurious hotel, more than a traditional jail. However, the arrangement fell apart when it was revealed that Escobar had tortured and killed some of his own men inside La Catedral. The Colombian government decided to move him to a standard prison. After serving a little over a year, Escobar escaped and was eventually killed in a manhunt led by a special 600-man unit. La Catedral was later abandoned, and in 2007, it was converted into a monastery. Pablo Escobar owned numerous properties during his lifetime, many of which have been abandoned, reclaimed by nature, or repurposed for positive uses. His mansions reflect both his immense wealth and his complex legacy. What are your thoughts on Escobar's extravagant homes? Were they too much even for a drug kingpin? If you found this story interesting, there's more content about Escobar available on our channel.